And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Left fielder, Theodore Hagan.
Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Now batting, center fielder, Claudio Silva.
Runner goes for third. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Denny Farquhar is on to pitch from the bullpen. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Tyler. Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los. Digging in the switch hitter, Theodore Hagan. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sano waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance.
For
Theodore Hagan. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hagan.
Yeah, we need you right here. One
He's
time.
ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the
digging in and looking for more. Theodore Hagan
Theodore
comes in 1 for
Hagan.
2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the
Now
loss.
batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the. Here's Starlin Castro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Starlin
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Theodore Hagan. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Goldschmidt is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And digging in to try it again, Theodore Hagan. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Sano on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Los Angeles with a big 17-hit attack. Ron with the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins. Into the box now, Theodore Hagan. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sano ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Theodore Hagan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
And the runner's breaking for third. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Theodore Hagan will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sano has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hagan has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodger bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 2, and ready for another shot now. Theodore Hagan. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Steven Matz wins a league-high 16th.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Hagan is there. One pitch, one out. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hagan going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Theodore Hagan. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
Theodore Hagan.
Hop back, hop back.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's Corey Seager. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Tony Wilhelm. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. 1-1. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Miller on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Matt Duffy. Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. A runner at second, nobody out.
Right fielder, Kyle Waldrop.
This one's flared out toward left. Hagan is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now, Ron Casado. 9-1-2 due up.
Ron Casado.
Popped up. 1 away here to begin the third. Ready for another chance? Theodore Hagan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hagan.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare.
Digging in and looking for more, Theodore Hagan. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pick up a run. Ready once again, Theodore Hagan. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Hagan.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you...
Now batting.
Put him down, boys. Let's go.
Shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still
trying to pick things up where he left off. Theodore Hagan. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals.
Digging in once again, Theodore Hagan. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner scores from second. Oh, and his remarkable season continues as he's now tied the all-time record for RBIs in a single season.
That is incredible. Now, you got to give the guys in front of him a little bit of credit, but he's got to drive the runs in. To drive in that many runs in a season, man, that is remarkable. I can't.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Welcome back to the show. 17-8 tonight. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. James Paxton earns win number 15 on the year. Ron Casado was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. The California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hosmer.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hagan sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change.
Stepping into the box, Theodore Hagan. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Hit in the air to center field. Chavez waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Chris Chavez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Hagan moving in, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Crawford is on his way home. And he will score as well, as the lead is now doubled to 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Miller.
Left fielder, Craig Miller.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
In the air to left. Hagan is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Theodore Hagan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's no run. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hagan ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theodore Hagan. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one into right. Parker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We're through 5 here. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brandon Crawford.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hagan looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Joe Panik. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way, but they can play well the rest of the game.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In to score, the runner from second. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well, and they're really putting some distance between him now. Ready for another shot now. Theodore Hagan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could.
Digging in to try it again. Theodore Hagan. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. 9-6 the final tally in this one. Julio Rosa earns win number 7 on the season. From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Game 1 here in the month of August between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Sonny Gray will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up.
Eric Hosmer.
This one's flared out toward left. Hagan is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Theodore Hagan. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2.
Stepping in, Theodore Hagan. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
We'll talk about having a day.
Now to the plate, Vernon Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hernandez
pulls this one in the air out to left. Hagan is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Hit in the air to left field. Hagan moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Theodore Hagan will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, there are good days, and then there.
Stepping up now, Chris Chavez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Hagan is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So digging in now, Theodore Hagan, and he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runner's on his way to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Tony Wilhelm.
Now batting, right fielder, Tony Wilhelm.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 hit. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Los Angeles get the win after banging out. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Stepping into the box, Theodore Hagan.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Ahmed. There's one. Not in time. Here's Corey Seager. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Tony Wilhelm. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hagan sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Theodore Hagan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Quinones racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Theodore Hagan will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro Quinones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that. It puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Hagan digging in and looking for more. Theodore Hagan comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was...
Digging in once again, Billy Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hagan is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers post road win number 40 on the year. Ron Barden. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves. SunTrust striding into the box. Theodore Hagan watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, last game they just didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Lorenzo Kane.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time.
Standing in, Kevin Salazar. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hagan on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Mac Gann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Hagan is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Theodore Hagan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hagan.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4.
Ready for another chance. Theodore Hagan.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Right side hit hard on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Theodore Hagan.
Left fielder Theodore Hagan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you...
Into the box now, Kevin Salazar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Salazar.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hagan is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mac Gann.
First baseman, Mac.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Hagan. 2 down. 8-4 tonight. Zach McAllister gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Now at the plate, Theodore Hagan. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming.
Now batting, left fielder, Theodore Hagan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident.
Ready for another shot now. Theodore Hagan. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Corey Seager.
And a step off. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Theodore Hagan will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. On to first as they get the double play to. Now at the plate, Theodore Hagan. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting.
11-3 the final score in this contest. Los Angeles blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. James Paxton records win number 16 on the season, permitting only 2 hits.